Have you ever wondered, what if the greatest minds of the past left us secret messages, words so bold, so dangerous, that the world was not ready to hear them? Let us remember, no human being who ever walked this earth has truly vanished. Their bodies may turn to dust, yet their thoughts, their energy remains, echoing to the fabric of reality. A hidden interview, concealed for more than 83 years, has now resurfaced. It bears the voice of Nikola Tesla, not only the brilliant inventor of electricity, but also a philosopher of the unseen, a visionary who dared to look beyond death itself. Tesla was known as a genius of wires, currents, and thunder, but behind the dazzling flashes of his inventions lay another dimension of his mind, one deeply mystical, poetic, even spiritual. He spoke not only of machines and formulas, but of eternity, of divine sparks, and of the mysterious bridge between science and soul. He once promised marvels to those who funded his research: electricity without wires, machines powered by the very heartbeat of the earth, even whispers of teleportation. His mind moved ahead of its age, burning brighter than the lamps he created. And yet, Tesla was profoundly human. He carried hopes, fears, doubts, and he often returned to one haunting question: what happens after our final breath? In 1930, at the age of 74, Tesla gave a private interview. The details of that meeting were buried, the date uncertain, the paper lost to archives, and yet the words remain, carrying with them an almost prophetic weight. The journalist began with a daring question. "Mr. Tesla, it is said that you foresaw not only the 20th century, but the century to come. In your laboratory, atoms were split for the first time, cosmic rays detected, even a machine rumored to shake the very earth. Some claim you'll be remembered as the one who touched the ether, the life force that saturates air, water, and matter itself. What are your thoughts?" Tesla paused. Then he answered quietly, "Indeed, this may be my greatest discovery, but I confess I feel defeated. I cannot give birth to every vision that lived in my mind." The journalist pressed him. "What vision, Mr. Tesla, did you fail to manifest?" Tesla's eyes wandered, as if seeing a light invisible to others. Then he replied, "My dream was to illuminate the entire earth. I could have created a second sun. The energy exists, it always has, but humanity is not ready to embrace it. In Colorado, I charged the earth itself with power. Imagine, if I had released what I discovered, night would have turned to day across continents. But mankind was afraid of light too bright for their eyes." He leaned forward, whispering almost himself, "Even music holds energy. The works of Mozart, Bach, they do not merely charm the ear. They are forces. They heal. They shape the soul. Hidden within them is the same power I felt in the earth, the air, the stars, the fragrance of flowers, the touch of sunlight, even the quiet breath of a forest. They are medicine, nourishment for spirit as much as body. Life is infinite in its forms. The role of science is not merely to measure it, but to reveal it." Tesla's words began to drift beyond physics into something greater. Could it be, he wondered, that all of nature was whispering a secret? That energy was not only mechanical, but spiritual? That in every vibration of music, in every particle of light, in every pulse of human emotion, there lived a hidden force? Tesla continued, his voice slow, almost hypnotic. "All my life has been guided by one pursuit, to uncover the unseen forces of the universe. And yet I know I will never grasp them all. Still, I will never cease my search. For I believe we are only beginning to sense the hidden rivers of power that flow through reality itself." He predicted that within a century, scientists would openly speak of dark energy, a mysterious force shaping gravity, the stars, even the expansion of the cosmos. But Tesla did not stop at the cosmic scale. He insisted the same energy is near us, woven into nature, emotions, music, even thought itself. Humanity has always searched outward for power, he said. We build machines, burn fuel, dig deeper into the earth. But we forget the power we seek has always lived within. The ether, the divine spark, it is one and the same. It nourishes every living thing. It hides in the depths of planets, in the structures of light, in the harmony of sounds, in the vibration of thought. One day, this force will become the foundation of new technologies, machines that heal the sick, feed the hungry, and banish the need for destructive energy. But for now, mankind is not ready. Fear, greed, politics, these chains still bind us. Tesla's gaze drifted again to the sky. He recalled one of his experiments, where he witnessed light collapsing into a single point, as if a star was devouring itself. I discovered a star that could vanish, he whispered. Its light so dense, so heavy, it could fit inside the palm of your hand, yet outweigh the entire solar system. Decades later, science would call them black holes. To Tesla, they were not merely astronomical curiosities, but symbols, gateways to primordial matter, to the unknown beyond matter itself. His thoughts then turned to religion. But Tesla, though respectful, spoke without dogma. No single faith can claim the truth, he said. All religions are mirrors, attempts to capture the infinite with finite words. God, as I understand, is not a figure that judges or punishes. God is energy, light, the infinite source from which all existence flows. It does not demand worship. It simply is. It vibrates through every atom, every star, every thought. People give God human traits to make it comprehensible. But true divinity is impersonal, infinite. He spoke cautiously. In his time, such words could ruin a reputation. But in the quiet of that interview, Tesla allowed the veil to slip. He even hinted that gravity itself, this force that keeps our feet on Earth, was not yet fully understood. Gravity, he said, is the key to flight, not machines of steel and wings, but the awakening of consciousness itself. I do not seek to build flying ships. I wish to teach humanity how to fly with the spirit, to rise through energy already present in the air. Emptiness does not exist, not on Earth, not in the cosmos. The conversation turned personal. The journalist asked about family, homeland, and love. Tesla replied with calm detachment. I never had a wife or children. Only in solitude can one devote himself fully to the mysteries of the world. A family requires energy. I had none to spare. Everything I possessed, I gave to my work. And yet, behind his solitude lay a heart that still felt deeply. When confronted about his contradictions, about how his words sometimes oppose each other, Tesla explained, in the beginning, there was only energy. From energy came matter. Matter is simply energy condensed into form. Stars, planets, trees, even human flesh, they are all light compressed into density. And what is death? Only transition. Light changes form, but it does not vanish. He leaned back and smiled faintly. No one who has ever lived has truly died. Energy is eternal. Life is energy. The body dissolves, but vibration remains. Consciousness continues. You will not die because you were never truly born. You have always existed, shifting from one form to another, like waves returning to the ocean. Such words sounded heretical in science of the early 20th century. Yet later, discoveries in quantum physics would echo parts of his vision. Tesla continued, God is light, not the light our eyes see, but the primal energy before creation. It has no shape. It requires no worship. It simply exists within us, within stars, within the void. We mistake its impersonal infinity for something human, something with judgment, but its true power is in its boundlessness. He paused, his voice lowering to a whisper. True light is black. Within it hides the greatest mystery of the cosmos. A single quantum of it could alter the orbit of the Earth. All matter is frozen light, energy captured in patterns. When you understand this, you understand all beings are connected. We are not bodies. We are vibrations, fragments of a vast symphony. The journalist, intrigued, asked about Tesla's writings on cosmic pain. Tesla nodded gravely. Cosmic pain is the wound of the universe when harmony is broken. Few are aware of it, yet it births suffering, wars, poverty, disease. I feel it as physical pain, especially when those close to me suffer. We are made of the same material, our souls connected by invisible threads. When a kind person dies across the world, I feel it as sadness with no name. This is not personal pain, but cosmic. He believed this awareness could heal humanity. Stars, planets, even the death of distant suns, they echo through us. Our dreams, our intuition, our emotions, they are not random. They are threads binding all life together. To understand this is to step toward true spiritual progress. Tesla spoke now less as a scientist and more as a prophet. All events in the universe are woven together. Every thought, every action, creates ripples that shape reality itself. The world is a fabric where every thread influences the rest. Good gives birth to good. Evil breeds suffering. Many of mankind's problems would end if we simply stopped creating evil. He knew it sounded utopian. He knew human nature inclines toward destruction. But he added softly, "This is not destiny. We have a choice. Every day, kindness is the key. To cause no harm, that is the highest strength." He condemned wars fiercely, even those fought under banners of freedom. To Tesla, true victory was not over enemies, but over the impulse to destroy. We must learn to end conflicts without violence. If we fail, humanity itself will not survive, especially now, as we stand at the threshold of great scientific awakening. Tesla believed the 20th century was only a prelude. He foresaw revolutions in medicine, space, and energy, machines of vibration curing diseases, journeys among the stars, energy free and infinite for all. And yet, he was wrong in one sorrowful way. War did not vanish. Humanity learned to destroy with terrifying power, but not to love more deeply. Still, Tesla held hope. The future, he whispered, belongs to those of light, those who carry truth even into darkness, those who choose goodness when surrounded by cruelty. Humanity is not ready yet, but it is awakening, and that is what matters. These were the last words of the hidden interview. Then the papers fell silent for more than 8 decades. And now, his message awakens again. The voice of a man who saw beyond time, but remained forever connected to the earth.